Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Boy, I have some confusing news to deliver. For those of you who follow all the most famous worldwide purse forums already know, but some of you might not know. I found it out checking out Chanel's website into detail, switching through all the countries and continents because, you know, then the prices vary and what have you. As far as the European price increase that hit the Eurozone for Chanel bags, which was supposed to happen June 1st, but it happened like 2 days prior or 1 day prior, like around the 28th, 9th, or 30th of May, because they kind of tricked us even there. Chanel decided to do it from a Monday. And the 1st of June was a Wednesday, so around the 29th or something, to increase it. Anyway, so bags increased 5 to 7%, up to 12% depending on the country. But what they didn't tell us is that there would be one exception. And nobody said anything. I found it out by accident because I keep checking, you know, this beauty here, the Chanel Timeless Classic Double Flap Small, decreased in price. A Chanel miracle? Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Chanel miracle because it's and I think it's horrible for those people who purchased this bag at the price point it had a couple of weeks ago, just to find it cheaper, 110 euro cheaper than it was a couple of weeks ago. That's kind of tough to swallow, I think. But, you know, so reasons being, well, okay, first of all, I mean, I was lucky because I got this one before the 2 price increases ago, or, well, 1 price increase ago for this bag, but 2 price increases ago for the rest of the bag. So I got this one in 2015, before the big 25 to 30% price increase. So I'm still good because I got it cheaper than it costs now. But for most of the people that have been buying it in the last 2 years for the actual price, I have now witnessed a decrease. Chanel, what are you doing? Now, the reasoning behind this is allegedly because the small, this is the 0113 model, was too close in price to the medium, you know, to the 1112. This is the 1113. And the 1112 being almost like just between 100 and 200 euro more expensive. So I guess Chanel was witnessing not many orders from the boutiques for the small, and they want to kind of encourage customers to purchase it more. So they decided to kind of create a bigger separation, bigger gap in price between the 1113 and the 1112. So just to like compare, the 1112, which is the medium-sized double flap Timeless Classic, is the same price as the 255 reissue small. It's a bit confusing, but that's where we stand. So they used to have just 100 to 200 euro difference. Now the gap has widened more. Why? Because the medium went up in price, around 5 to 6%, and the small went down in price. So now this one would retail about, in the Eurozone, 3,990 euro. And the medium would be 4,440. Now we're talking, you know, this is a bigger gap we're talking about now. That's like a 450 euro difference, when in the past it used to be only 100. So the only reason why Chanel would ever consider lowering the price of a product is if that product really had disastrous sales. And of course, a lot of you out there are thinking, well, it's better to have a cheaper, I mean, it's better, you know, it's like more, you get more for your money by buying a bigger bag. I, since forever, have been fan of the smallest one. and I would repurchase it. Now, even more so, obviously, because, you know, they've decreased it in price. Who knows for how long. But I just love the smaller ones. They're just so perfect. And this one has such a short chain. It's perfect, like as a fanny bag. Just like lays on your chest when you wear it crossbody. But the fact that it has decreased in price is great news, really, for whoever was saving up money to buy this particular size. I know a lot of you do not like the small one because you all want the jumbo, but trust you me, this is a heavy bag. All of these double flaps, timeless classic bag, they're tanks of a bag. They're like so heavy, so you do not want, I mean, get whatever you want to get, but it's such a beautiful bag, and it's not easy to get, you know. Till now, it also hasn't been produced so often. So, you know, if you get a chance to at least check it out, like to try it on, to see the proportions and the size, it's definitely worth trying it out. And knowing now that it's the only bag ever to go cheaper in Europe, in the Eurozone by Chanel, I think it's worth a try. So there you have it. That was the miracle, the June miracle. It's my birthday month, and of course we needed some positive news as well because Chanel is delivering. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please do thumb it up. Let me know what you thought about it and about this weird strategies of price increases and miniature decreases from Chanel in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already but do wish to, please consider subscribing to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So guys, no matter how much the price goes up or down, we still don't shed a frown. I wonder if that made any sense. Because we never give up on love. Love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye.